are a lot of times when we hear, no, no you can't, no you won't. And an Albuquerque mom kept hearing no when it came to helping her little girl. But tonight we're paying it forward to the one person who finally said yes.
Words can be so powerful. They can encourage people, change the course of a day, maybe even change the course of a life. But words maybe make the biggest impact when they're taken away.
Imagine, if you will, a little girl who wants to communicate. In her mind, she knows what she wants to say, yet she just can't get it out. Imagine this little girl is yours.
There was no imagining for Jill Myers. That was reality for her little girl, Alyssa.
But at 3.5, when I'm taking her to daycare, and these kids are coming up to me and they're talking in full sentences, and my daughters can't say anything except for one word here and there, I said, something's not right here.
A mother knows, and soon doctors would too.
She had her try to talk a little bit, and she just said, obviously there's a problem.
Alyssa had a severe speech disorder, and Jill was worried. Where could she get Alyssa help, and how was she going to pay for it? And that's when she called the Albuquerque Speech Language Hearing Center.
When I look into your eyes.
I just want to tell my story about my mom. She came in to get hearing aids, and this past weekend we had some issues with my dad where I had to call the paramedics, and she was able to hear what the paramedics were saying in the same room. Before, I don't think she could understand, and now, even now at the hospital, she's able to understand what the symptoms are, how we can help him, how we can get better with all the things we need to do for his health. But the hearing aids have really helped a lot in her life.
I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough.
And when we put hearing aids on them and they suddenly realize how much they've been missing, it's overwhelming sometimes, but it always reminds me of what a great job I have, and it makes such a difference.
To do some navigating, I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you find.
I think for some parents, they're at a point and they don't know what else to do. They may feel that it's somehow something that they're doing wrong, which is not the case. It's that their child needs extra support in their communication skills, but they don't know where else to go to get that support.
No, I won't give up.
I would just like to thank you and let you know that how much I appreciate you helping me get my hearing aid. When I went to church, I couldn't even hear the preacher. And now no matter where I sit in church, I can hear him real good. And I'm so happy that you was there to help me out. And thank you very, very much.
We got a lot at stake. And in the end, you're still my friend, at least we did.
What we do here, is to help people hear better and communicate better, but we develop such strong relationships with them over the years that, we become friends, and it's really just, we give to them, but they give a lot to us as well.
I won't give up.
When everybody would go, Goldie's here, and she would tell great stories, and she was just a wonderful woman. And I mean, we lost her a year ago, and I think everybody here had a hard time with that. She became a friend. She was part of our family.
It's cute to see them when they first come in because they can't say anything and you can't understand them. But after some time, you understand 25% of what they say. And after being here for about a year, you can understand full conversations and have full conversations with them.
I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up.
You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but oh, your bullets.
I help the kids. They seem nervous about it, and my job is to make sure they don't feel nervous and tell them that there's nothing to be worried about. And when they understand, then they can help their brothers and sisters that need their help too.
Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am tied to.
Completely happy with my hearing aids, and my wife made me do it, and I'm happy, and she's really happy. Thank you. This has been a great experience.
I've been very satisfied. It's like a family here, and I absolutely love having them do the work.
I met Stephanie for over 13 years, and I really like you here. I'm pleased and happy.
We got to a part, we'd seen the show before, but it's a favorite show, so one line, it's a funny line, was said in kind of a low voice, and I laughed, and my husband stopped it for a moment and said, "Do you realize you wouldn't have heard that tone before? You wouldn't have laughed at that joke before because you wouldn't have been able to hear it?" And it was amazing because I heard it clearly, and it made me laugh.
You take your aim, fly away, shoot me down, but I won't fall.
Because of what you're able to pay for or what we can provide because of insurance, your child is not going to receive all the help that they really would need.
Albuquerque Speech Language Hearing Center is terrific for me, just needing my own hearing aids and needing to correct my own hearing problems or deal with them. But it's the only place for a whole lot of people who really have no other place to go.
Well, there are a lot of people who have hearing loss, but who can't afford hearing aids. Hearing aids are always expensive, but we have a hearing aid bank, and patients can apply to that if they have a low income, so they don't have to go without. They can get help.
If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile.
I know so many people who have needed help over the years and who were able to get help here where they couldn't find help before.
They'll go out and they'll be tested out there, but they can't afford the services at a for-profit place. It's a whole lot more. Even if they're a private pay, it's a lot more than what we charge here, because our whole purpose is to not get rich, but to help people. And so many people don't understand that. I mean, because you come into our offices and a lot of people go, "So you seem like a regular doctor's office, you seem like the guys down the street, you do the same work," and we say, yes, we do. But the money that we make here goes into helping other people.
Never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you in the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help somebody every chance you get. Oh, you find God's grace in every mistake, and always give more than you take, but more than anything.
And that's why we're here tonight, to help provide services for families and clients that need assistance that they may not receive in another place because of financial need.
So that's why we're here tonight, is that we've been here for 63 years. We've continued to grow throughout the state and Albuquerque area. Without us, people wouldn't be able to do this, and without your support, we aren't able to help them.
Because everyone deserves.
Because everyone deserves. Because everyone deserves to be a part of the conversation.
To be part of the conversation.
Has to be a part of the conversation.
Everyone to be a part of the conversation.
My wish for you is that this life becomes